I've seen all the videos from Islam collection, and also I've seen the responses to the video Atheist's Nightmare, a simple question. And also I'm taking the challenge, which I seem is kind of redundant. They are the same arguments, but I'll try to reach the God can't be disproved argument in a different way. I'm taking it from the limits of language. When we talk about limits of language, it's like someone asks you, do you believe in God, or does God exist? It's a question that needs two absolutes. Either you believe in God, or God exists, or you don't believe in God, or God doesn't exist. But to answer that question, one has to first understand what God means. So we have to ask ourselves, what is God? So first we have to understand the meaning of this word. This is just a word, but we have to understand its meaning. And from whatever religion you see this word, it means different things. In Christianity, it means one thing. In Islam means another thing, and maybe in another beliefs it means many other things. But there's no one meaning for what God is. You say God, but maybe it's many gods or different kind of gods, but not a word that takes all those meanings. So if we don't understand the meaning of the word God, then we can't answer your question, and you can't say you believe or that he exists, or that you don't believe or he doesn't exist, because we don't understand what that word means. Now, this is where the God can't be disproved argument, that God is the same mystical creature like fairies, basilisks, phoenix, any other creature, mermaids, cyclops. Those creatures are mystical and can't be disproved, and also God can't be disproved. So first you have to show me evidence about his existence. We have to know for sure that he exists, so we can use arguments about God doesn't exist. If you have proof that say, this is a fossil and this is God, then we can do arguments. But in this state, when we don't know this concept in its full potential, then we can't approve this deity, And I've seen all your videos from Islam collection. These Islam people disproving evolution, and you claim they are scientists. I don't see that they are scientists. They are just Islam people protecting their beliefs, trying to use creationists argument, and it kind of it is not compatible with evolution. and this you say that you put yourself in the shoes of others, like for arguments. You say that for understanding atheists or Christians or whatever, you say that you put yourself in the shoes of others, but I don't see that you do that. You actually you believe yourself that you put in the shoes of others, but actually you do analogies that are totally theist. No, you're not using any atheist argument, so you can compare. In your videos you just do like, oh no, this mustache it doesn't shave itself or whatever, and those are theist kind of argument. There are no atheists. You are not in the shoes of atheist people. You are not putting yourself in the shoes of others. You're just being a douche and just like protecting your belief no matter what. And you have your belief, and I respect that, and I have my belief in proof and science. We can respect that. We can, but you can't just say that you're right all the way. Like I'm right, and you're wrong, and you can't disprove me, because actually there are good arguments. In the response videos, there are good arguments. So in this video, I haven't explained too much about the arguments or whatever. I'm just trying to like portray my thoughts about your channel and about your way about thinking about other people. And you actually don't use arguments. You are just protecting a belief from a book, which I respect that. I respect it. We are free people, and we can believe whatever we want, and I respect that. And well, I'm just doing this video, this response, just to show you that you can't just think in absolutes. Like the Sith in Star Wars. They think in absolutes. They're bad people. So you can't just do that. You have to argument. You have to think about it. You use the word rational. You say in your videos, we have to be rational, and we have to use reason and logic. But I don't see that you use reason. You're just thinking you taking your Quran and saying this is the truth, and we can't disprove that. So I'm living. This is leaving me thinking. So just try to think. Always think. Don't take for granted everything you read. Right?